Hey guys, it's Anthony Bandiero here, attorney and senior legal instructor for Blue to Gold Law Enforcement Training, bringing you another roadside chat from San Diego, California. All right, so this question comes from an officer in Kansas, and I'm going to kind of read you the scenario just to kind of make sure we have the context here. And well, the question is can officers enter a garage during a noise complaint? Okay. So the scenario is that the cops got a noise complaint, right, for an address. Law enforcement shows up and sees that a car parked inside a garage doors open. And that's where the noise complaint is coming from. Well, we go up there and the cops go up there and they talk to the driver. He's intoxicated. I guess they arrested him for DUI, but the officer is making it clear that this is not a DUI question. This is just a curtilage question, right? The argument is maybe that the garage has less reasonable expectation of privacy than the home because it's a garage and so forth. And the question is, would this intrusion into the garage be lawful? And I'm leaning towards no. So here's the ground rules here. So first of all, curtilage, right? Curtilage is the area around a home that is protected like the home itself. You know, think of your backyards with your barbecue and your pools and your lawn furniture and your cornhole, right? Those are areas that are physically and psychologically associated with home life, right? So cops cannot be on those areas without some form of exigency. Well, this garage is not curtilage. It's the home. It's an attached garage, right? And it's attached to the home itself, so it's part of the structure of the home. And courts are going to look at that as not curtilage, but the home. And there's nothing more protected than the home itself, right? A person's body is less protected than the home. So when you have that foundation and we look at analyzing this problem, we are going to need exigency, right? We are going to need exigency in order to get into that garage. Is there exigency? No, not necessarily. I mean, there's a lot of noise complaints that cops go to, and they don't necessarily rise to the level of exigency, meaning we can like twist the doorknob and go into a person's house to turn down the radio, right? That would be a very, very rare case indeed where a court found that there was actually exigency to shut down a loud party call. So that's kind of how I'm looking at this. And I understand that the garage is not the bedroom. I totally get that. But because the garage is attached to the home, I don't think the court is going to really differentiate the fact that the garage is not where the person sleeps. So I don't know if you have exigency, right? I would want more facts, but I'm just not seeing it. So could there be a suppression issue? I mean, an attorney would certainly probably be derelict in his or her duties if they didn't actually pursue some kind of argument that there was no exigency and violated the home's protective, the privacy interests in the homes and the home and so forth. I don't know of a lot of case law in this area, so I wish I had a case in mind that I can tell you where the court allowed it or disallowed it. I know we have hot pursuit cases where cops are following people, trying to pull them over, and they pull into the garage, and that is upheld on their hot pursuit. That just makes sense, right? You don't get to go home and stay safe. But I'm not seeing it, and that's where I'm going to leave it for today's discussion. I think there is some questions, right, about whether or not this was a lawful entrance into the home based off of the loud noise call, right? The other argument somebody could make, by the way, before I leave, was, Anthony, they left the garage open. Isn't that consent? No, certainly not. I mean, let's get that out of the way, right? I mean, I have been plenty of times. I've been in my garage, in my car, wrapping up a phone call, for example, right? In my garage, wrapping up a phone call, and if I looked in my rearview mirror and I saw a stranger, whether it's a cop or another person, walking into my garage, we are going to have a problem, right? We are going to have a problem. That's not consent to go into my garage. So I want to kind of maybe address that too, and just in case you're considering it. Guys, I hope it helps, right? I hope it's moving the ball forward even by an inch. Keep your questions coming. Please do not forget to hit the like button, subscribe, share with your friends, and visit bluetogold.com and check out all the books that we have, our online webinars, our live classes, both in person and over Zoom, on demand. It goes on from there. Stay safe.
When it comes to legal training, we're the gold standard. Visit bluetogold.com or call 888-579-7796 today to purchase the Search and Seizure Survival Guide, register for a class, or learn how to bring our search and seizure training to your agency.